Debería estar funcionando. Hola, perres, vergues. A ver si mi computadora no está explotando. ¿Qué pedo? Se cerró mi juego. What did I do, bitch? Bitch. Ahí está. Ah, puta madre, está cargando. Preparing shaders. Creo que debí de hacer esto antes de iniciar el stream. Ah, puta madre. ¿Será que esto lo hice muy temprano? A ver si quita esta chingada máscara. Es que estoy probando cosas, como siempre. Ay, por fin. Ahí está. Mi juega. Ay, hace rato que no juego. Ya necesitaba jugar un poquito de Hogwarts para continuar la historia y continuar con Sebastian. A ver, nada más voy a asegurarme que no estoy jugando en Ultra acá. Ah, la verga. ¿Cuántas pinches misiones? Ah. No estoy jugando en Ultra. Todo bien, todo bien. A ver que no me esté pasando de verga. Ok, nice. ¿Cómo jugabas? Uy. Un momentito, nada más. Déjeme checar algo rápido. ¿Qué tenía que hacer? Estaba con este vato. Man behind the moons, Fall of the Dead. Ah, sí, tenía que ir a ver mis test rolls. Ay, güey, ¿por qué mandan correos del trabajo? Solo quiero jugar. Ok, vamos a ver si ya tuvieron hijos mis thestrals. Ay, güey, qué hermoso. Se me olvida que es como un juego aparte esta madre. Esto de criar a tus mascotas, a tus bestias mágicas. ¿Cómo es? Bestias fantásticas. Animales fantásticos. Brittany. Vamos a hacer pociones de mierda. Güey, la neta me iría rico con una fábrica de estas mierdas. Primero voy a ir a alimentar a mis animales, porque ya es costumbre. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, es mi puff skin. Mi uquinornio. Güey, no comen hasta que entre. ¿Qué pedo con ellos? ¿Están bien? Están medio enfermos, güey, pero bueno. Vamos a sacar la pelotita. What the fuck? Ay, mi bebé. El unicornio todo alebrestado. Oigan, ¿y el otro unicornio? Son dos. Ah, se trabó. Hola, es un puffskin. Aquí está el hijo de puta, con razón se trabó acá el vato. No había entendido como por qué no lo estaba viendo, pero bueno. That makes sense now. Son como unas bolitas de amor. Me dan su pelito, que es como materiales para que haga ropa y así. Y hay una burbuja. ¿Dónde está la burbuja? ¿Y tu pinche burbuja? ¿Dónde la pusiste? Creo que ya la reventé. Ah, no, aquí está, mire. Ay, la burbuja. Juega con la chingada burbuja que te compré. No mames, que idiotita. Yo te ayudo. Lo siento, era la única forma de liberarte. ¡Ay, hijo de puta! Uy, qué pedo. Oigan, disculpen que haga eso, pero es de verdad, es para ayudarlo. Es una burbuja irrompible. Perdón, es que tengo que hacerle esto para liberarlo.
Levioso.
Lo siento, lo siento.
Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Descendo. Crisis. Repulso.
Por idiota. Perdón, lo tuve que castigar. Para que no se pase de verga. Dame tu pelito. Ahí está, ya se destrabó. Uy, qué hermoso está, maldito. Come, vato. Ah, bueno, está jugando con la pinche burbuja. Un poco trabado. Vamos a ir a ver a mis Thestrals. Ultra Dobby. Ay, qué hermoso está esta, es la playa. Ah, puta huevo, todos van a comer. Uy, qué bonito es esta parte. Me encanta. Está muy mamalona. Un super. Jovernol. No tengo ni idea de qué putas madres son. Pero igual me dan su cabellito. I'm happy with that. Ay, mira, hay como una cascadita. Está bien cute. Y miren, estas piedras son basalto porque tienen esa forma hexagonal. Ah, verga, ok. Ah, estos huevos de Ashwinder. Ashwinder. No había explorado todo esto. Ah, mira, sí me hice daño. Hay jugo de leche. Vamos a ponerlo acá, porque me gusta como el feel de las ruinas. Ay, me voy a quedar acá un buen rato, no mamar. Ay, cómo me mama este juego, está muy verga. A ver, vamos a ver. Sí te confringo. Ya, sí. Solo vamos a dejar la torre ahí. Como si fuese algo importante, aunque no lo es. Claramente. Y vamos al de los Thestrals. ¿Qué pusimos acá? Puros sapos, ¿verdad? Todavía falta. Uy, ¿por qué está como muerto? Sapitos, sapitos, bonitos, hermosos. Te adoro, sapo. ¿Se murió tu cría? No, no se murió, pero parece que está como muerto. Sepulcria. Entonces aquí debe haber un cofre igual.
Revelio.
Ay, pero está aquí arriba. ¿Cómo mierda subo acá? ¡Ew! Güey, toda su uretra llena de sopa. Urethral. That's very urethral. Uy, que se me caiga. Tengo que esperar 11 minutos. Pero aquí, o el tiempo pasa. A ver, dice ahí 9 minutos. Pero no sé si es en lo que me quedo acá en el... What the fuck was that? Oh. Eso ya lo tenía, ¿verdad? Ya había visitado acá, sí. Ya había visitado este lugar. No tengo otras misiones con este vato. Ah, quiero terminar esto. Esto no lo he hecho. Esto no lo he hecho. Ah, mira, me van a enseñar bombardas, sí es cierto. Dear Call. No sé qué puta madre es. Pero vamos a buscarlo mientras. Supongo que es una bestia que no he visto, porque la verdad no conozco las putas bestias. Lo bueno es que hice todo esto. A ver si no explota mi computadora. Ah, qué delicia. Un poco de noche.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Defender. Potato. You arrogant child. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Vámonos.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Torture a burning enemy. Ok, tengo que quemar a alguien vivo, pero luego lo vemos. Ah, está frío, se me olvidó que hay nieve.
Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Flipendo.
Ay, quiero hacerle flipendo. ¡No!
Descendo. Flipendo.
Ah, puta madre, me tardé. Ah, es que soy muy malo con esta mira. Está mejor el mouse para estas cuestiones.
Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Descendo. Confringo. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Depulso. Glacius. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Depulso.
Güey, todo enfermo. Lo siento.
Protego. I should investigate. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defender. Levioso. Accio. Glacius.
Perdón, soy la peor persona.
Assignment's all finished.
Ah, mira, es un pinche dodo. A dodo. Vámonos. Ay, qué bonito. What is this place though?
This place has seen better days.
Ah, ya lo había hecho.
But I can't complain. If I'm to think of it, we've seen far worse.
Accio.
I shall cast my eyes closer. Best to be sure. They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Levioso.
You've made a grave mistake.
Confringo. Glacius. Depulso. Accio.
You're no match.
Defender. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Depulso. Levioso.
Afraid to face me.
Accio. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso.
Está bien, buena práctica. ¿Y los otros?
Revelio.
Ah, son arañas. Yo había hecho esto, ¿no? Creo que ya había hecho esto.
Confringo. Incendio. Levioso.
Hola Elisa, ¿cómo estás? How are you doing? I'm doing great. I hope you too. Are you here for the Hogwarts game?
Accio.
This game is amazing, honestly. So I'm basically on my way to get bombarded. That's my last bell, I guess. I know, and unforgivable curses. I'm pretty fine. I was just lurking and I came across your stream. What other games do you play? I play Stardew Valley. I play GTA 5, Elden Ring. I tried to play many games. I'm kind of obsessed right now with the Hogwarts Legacy, Elden Ring kind of open world. So I'm more inclined to play open world games. But I'm pretty much down to play anything else, like Fall Guys or even things like Among Us. I think there's one more I'm missing. Gardic Phone, that is Teléfono Descompuesto. That's really great for me and my friends. I really love that. Sounds great. And what games you play though? Like what games you're into? Found this game interesting. Honestly, it's pretty great. If I dare to say that if the movies never existed and this was the only thing we know about the wizardry world, I will be pretty okay with that. Like this is great on its own, not depending on any book. Where should I go? Should I wait till this? How do you change the day here? I'll just teleport. But the graphics are amazing and the mechanisms are great. Yeah, they're pretty nice. Actually, the battle is the one that I wasn't expecting to be as thorough and kind of rewarding in every way. Like, it's extremely fun for me. Like, I'm really obsessed with playing and beating people here.
Just
so
the person I need.
I want to play this game so bad right now. Yeah, I understand. Like, this was a dream for me, honestly, because I always wanted to be a wizard. I mean,
Samantha, is everything all right?
infection,
No,
right?
it's
But
not. It's my brother William, the one I told you about after Charms class.
this is not the mission I was supposed to
He's been
do. But
cursed. He ignored my warning, and now he's lying in
Although-
Salondos looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
me
sorry,
too. But
how exactly has he
I'm
been
trying to be more
cursed?
disciplined
You
here
won't
because
believe it.
I work
Truly,
9 to
his
5.
feet
Yeah,
were
as a
turned
manager,
into purple beets.
and it's
You can
pretty
imagine his
tiring.
distress. And mine. I won't even go in.
I really love
side
side characters here are really great.
Before he admitted himself to hospital.
Hope you can, Elisa, because this game is honestly like peace of mind. Like, I'm really relaxing a lot playing this game. That is very stressful. But do you stream any other game? Yeah. I stream Elden Ring. I stream GTA with my friends. GTA 5 because we love kill each other. That's a very best friend thing to do. And I think I could play almost anything else. I play No Man's Sky. That is like a kind of it's a very big sandbox in the space, like where you have like 5 billion stars being generated with random animals and plants, and you have your own starship, etc. So that's really a really nice game for relaxing to. I'm into any game. The Forest is the one I play, or I've been playing the most.
I'm so sorry.
So
sounds like
that's
a
something I
trying
play with
situation.
friends mostly
I'm glad
because
you understand.
honestly I'm really bad at
Everyone else just
horror
laughs at me
games.
as if it's a joke.
I get scared easily.
No
So
compassion at all.
if you play that game, that would be
It
awesome
is
if
an
we can share
unusual
some
situation.
gameplay there.
How did your brother end up like this?
What other games
It's
you play though?
entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point,
No
he
entiendo
went
nada.
right up to the entrance of the
I don't
tomb
understand a thing.
and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs
Yeah,
some
The
help.
Forest is an amazing game.
Exactly.
It's
He may
an
be a
amazing
cake
game,
flapper, but he's
honestly.
still my brother.
And the graphics are really
And
good,
no
and it's
one
just like
deserves
5
such fate
gigs
to last forever,
of memory there.
especially as the result
And
of
it's
a
a pretty
single
nice game.
brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the
I
curse
try.
isn't reversed, it could
Unfortunately,
become
I
permanent.
work.
Can't the curse be broken?
I try to do this
Possibly.
on weekends
The
and
curse stems from a
from
crest that was
Monday
stolen
to
from
Friday,
Marmaduke.
like
if the crest were
one
returned to
day
its rightful place upon his sarcophagus,
interval kind of thing.
then I
Like
believe that
I will
William's feet may be
normally
restored.
do
He
Mondays,
battled trolls when they attacked
Tuesdays,
Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon,
Thursdays and
I could tell by
Fridays
your
because
working
it's like the
charms that you're a
easiest time for
skilled
me. Like, well,
spellcaster.
just
Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost
I
effortless for you.
cannot say I'm not very
So,
disciplined, honestly.
help
I'm
us?
sorry for that. But I don't know. Oh, you're working hard on your streams. You deserve a follow. Thanks a lot, Elisa. And I will follow back too if you want me to watch your streams or you have any game that you want to stream or you want to play together. I'm really up to anything, honestly. Where did the curse come from? I'll
can
just
take the
ignore
crest
that.
to Marmaduke's
Honestly, I just want
sarcophagus for you.
Bombarda.
Thank you. According to my...
I'm sorry. I cannot.
Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
What I'm missing out? You tell me. I'll try to follow any feedback. No se escucha. Cállate, Eric.
To find the tomb
Pinche payaso.
in Brockborough and place Samantha.
Have you considered using any artworks on your stream? Yeah, actually, I have a little drawing I did myself because I actually like to draw a lot, and there's one time that I would like to kind of start a drawing stream so everyone can see what we're doing. Like with my friends, I have a lot of digital artists as friends or hobbyists. But yeah, I would really like to do that. Like people will request me what to draw, and I will just do that, and I will use my own artwork sometimes on the streams. But honestly, I had no time to do that, and I haven't found inspiration to kind of do something really nice and neat to use on my stream. I just have my kind of profile face that my best friend designed, and I just redraw on my tablet, and that's it. Did you draw by any chance? Professor Howard's assignment. Let's track this one. Whoa, that's amazing. That sounds really nice. Game design, where game developer, it's a very tough career. I have my actual boss right now. It's working on his own game with some game developers, and it's really hard, like to kind of get into game design plus game and artwork plus developing and kind of making it all work together. So that's a very tough career. I really respect that career. So, and that's an awesome thing. Do you have any games developed right now, or are you into the works of them? What was? Yeah, let's go there.
A sarcophagus there.
Just want to get Bombarda. That would be really nice. Yeah, do you do graphic design for that matter? I mean, you have your own banner, etc. That will be really nice to see if you have. I currently just kind of did just the banner that is at the bottom of the screen, but I don't. It's just what I came up like in 1 minute, so it's not something I'm proud of. It's just it's functional. That will be awesome. I could share my Discord with you then. I can put the. This just Spanish speaking. I just started with Spanish, so I'm not sure if you're a Spanish speaker too. But if you're not, don't worry. I think everyone's bilingual there too.
The pink Smedleys will always
Where's this professor?
trusted ally and friend.
This is not where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I would really like to see your work. Let me. I will paste the link in the chat if you want to get there. There's just a little bit of Discord. Where is my Discord account? I thought about the group. Sorry, I will just give you my Discord account. Hola Valeria. Ay, mi hermanita. Perdón, lo tenía que hacer. Ay, mi familia. Oh, Discord is updating. ¿Cuál es mi nombre en Discord? Siempre se me olvida. Ay, es que tiene unos números. Coño. Profiles. I don't know my name. Add a friend. ¿Cuál es mi nombre en Discord? ¿Cuál es mi nombre? I'm sorry, I'm not sure what my Discord is. I just have. Okay. Seems like I cannot. Not sure what my Discord is. My Discord number. No sé cómo se comparte eso. No tengo idea de cómo se comparte lo de Discord. ¿Me pueden ayudar, por favor? Pero es a full con unos números en, ¿cómo se llama? A los lados. Uy, pero ¿dónde está? No pueden... ¿Cuál es mi número? No rolls, Saful. Estoy como Saful. Devices. ¡Ay, gracias! Ándale, ese es. Lo voy a poner acá. Gracias, no, me salvaste la vida. Saful. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. It's kind of weird. I cannot find it myself, but someone else did. So you can add me anytime and show me your work. I'll be really interested in seeing your graphics. And if you play any other game, if you want to play with me or along with us, we have a group called Winx Club, like the fairy cartoon, Italian cartoon. It was all about what? Cómo me encanta. No lo estamos diseccionando, ¿verdad? Está increíble este juego. O sea, es como una clase, ¿no? Una clase random. Just a random class, and yeah.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
Simona.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good.
Ready to learn.
Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people.
Yeah, that's what I
Use
want.
caution when casting it.
Simón.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise.
¿Por qué me lo están
You
enseñando?
must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice
Okay.
and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
I sent your request. Got it. I got
Well
you.
done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Okay, let's try this one. Let's try this freaking spell. ¿Dónde están las calabazas?
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Ay, no lo puedo usar contra ella. Crucio. Bueno, ya tengo bombarda. ¿Ahora qué hago? ¿Qué se hace ahora que uno tiene bombarda? Ah, tengo que ir a ver a mis Thestrals. This is kind of Animal Crossing thingy that I love in games, in every single game. Thanks for your portfolio. It looks really nice. I'll be looking at it when I'm finished playing here. I'll go through it. It looks really nice at first glance. And thanks for your support too, for following me. ¿Y el Thestral bebé? There should be an offspring. Oh, there it is. Mírenlo, está todo chico. Uy, qué hermoso está. Me gusta que desde el principio ya puedo verlos porque pues ya vi a alguien morir. Sapo. Sapo. No sabía que le podías poner nombres a los animalitos. Didn't know you could name them, but I'm not sure how to do that. I think it's just the special ones.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Qué bonito está. Están muy bonitos. Ya hay muchos animales acá, ¿no? Vámonos. Vamos a ver a nuestro elfo doméstico. Hay muchas cosas pasando a la vez. A lot of things happening. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world.
I saw
Such
your message.
misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deek had ever seen. Deek begged Master to leave her be. When Deek hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deek had to punish himself. As Deek punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deek suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deek could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deek stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
No, está horrible esto.
What a horrible tale, Deek.
Sí, no
So
manches.
sorry.
That's very traumatic.
Deek has only told
Deek.
Professor Weasley that story. And now yourself. Deek often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deek feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deek can make amends for what came before.
Ok. Ok, ya terminé mi misión con él. Y ahora ya no hay nada, supongo. Ni siquiera aumenté de nivel. Disculpen, ya me mandaron un correo del trabajo, ya me mandaron otros mensajes. A veces parece que cuando juego es como que el momento perfecto para que me mensajeen todos.
Deek thinks you should be proud of all the potions he brewed.
Come on.
Deek hasn't seen this many plants.
What are you talking about, Dick? Amistades, creo que voy a ser parte de la historia ahorita. Para ya no estar esperando demasiado, quizá. Todavía no tengo lo del ojo mora. Ay, no. Sí, voy a hacer esto porque ya me adelanté mucho. Vamos a ver a Poppy, que es la dueña del hipogrifo. ¿Dónde estaba esta morra? Ay, me da flojera. Pues espero que sea algo de agarrarme a madrazos. O sea, de... No sé, agarrarme a vergazos con alguien. Me encantaría pelear. World Map. Nos vamos hasta Holy Moly. Está algo lejitos, pero lo bueno es que yo exploré todo el mapa antes. Just explored the whole thing before, so... That's lucky for me. Ay, no. Hay enemigos. Ah, bueno, no. Está tranquilo.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Poppy.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to,
Está
I want
explotando
Highwing far from it.
mi
You
tarjeta
said you
gráfica.
had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this
Okay.
have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The
What is
poacher's
it?
best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues.
I don't
as
like
to what
animal
they're doing.
abuse.
If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
That idea.
Morra, vamos a ir a matar gente, pero está bien.
This way.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Bombarda.
¿Por qué no puedo atacar a mis amigos? Ah, porque solo es un pinche enfermo como yo.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Quiero tener
An
un
entire
centauro.
castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Qué guapo. Simón, pero déjanos pasar. Ah, coño.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Baby, pinche narco. Narco Potter. Pinche narco.
That's the third time I've seen a dogbolt behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I noticed it too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
Revalio.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beast, still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
¿Qué más quieres?
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Okay.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence.
La verdad no sé
I
qué
found
podría
something
ser.
else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Merlin es como Dios,
I don't
solo
have a
Dios.
good feeling about this.
Follow Puppy.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Hay una bestia a la que le roban.
Down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Bombarda!
There's trouble afoot.
Flipendo! Arresto momentum. Crucial. Places. Fringo. Incendio. Repulsor. Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Defender. Glacis. Depulsor. Confringo.
Ya, voy más rápido. Perdón.
The Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
¡Alguien murió! ¡Alguien murió! Shit, shit, shit. Otra muerte. Otra muerte, güey.
What?
A la verga.
His name?
¡No!
Dragons.
Bitch!
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take
Esa morra es muy perra,
in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Sí.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacis. Confringo.
Have you heard from your family?
Accio.
TV of your brothers?
Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacis. Confringo. Incendio.
Ahí estaría muy padre que eso fuera multiplayer.
Repulsor. Confringo. Glacis. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Defender.
Can't say I regret that one bit.
37 de 100. Mierda, güey.
Revelio.
Yo aquí disfrutando la pelea de gallinas, de gallos. Verga, güey.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
¡No mames! ¡Lo están
They
torturando!
must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Uy, qué perra, la amo.
Bombarda!
Ah, bueno, ahí no es.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hepodean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio.
Primero una frutica, ¿no? Para estar sanos.
Aloha Mora.
Ay, qué bueno, güey, porque no tengo los demi guys. Yes. Vámonos. No me digas que voy a tener un dragón. Yeah. No te quemas.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Godfather. Lukrembo, places. Depulso, Confringo, Incendio, places.
Careful! That's almost what he's burning his hat!
Expelliarmus, Defender.
Give me a little weasel!
Levioso, Accio. Levioso, Expelliarmus, Defender.
The lamp was Levioso! Why don't you come up here and...
No.
Arresto Momentum. Crucial. Protego. Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio. Confringo, places. Incendio. Done. Depulso. Accio.
Ay, ¿por qué hice eso? Ya no hay nadie. Tu cula.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Es un animago, güey. Verga, güey. No, me mataron. Ay, güey, se hace un desastre, güey. Cuando pierdes así el ritmo, es un desastre esa madre. Güey, cómo me encantan las batallas. No quería usar pociones.
Let's make them count.
Shall we finish?
Expelliarmus.
Puts you in a stew!
Accio. Places.
Never like vegetables!
Depulso. Protego.
Ay, no.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Depulso. Glaciers. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Crucial. Arresto Momentum. Godfather. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
No. Se cerró mi juego. Güey. No mames, güey. Se cerró mi juego a la verga. Sí, dijo, no, ¿sabes qué? Me vales verga, güey. Güey, pinche Steam, güey, de mierda. Ha estado súper culero Steam, neta. Te detesto, Steam. Te detesto con todo mi ser. No es por el calor. Nada más es que el juego, pues, la neta, el PC, pues... Está cagado, la neta. O sea, siempre hay crashes y todo es normal. Pero, pues... Qué buen momento para crashearse el chingado juego, güey. Ay, güey, qué mierda. No sé qué puedo volver a hacer porque tengo la habilidad y los conocimientos. Me cago, güey, me cago, pero ni modo. Así es esto. Así es esto, amigues. Qué cagado, güey. Justo en el momento en el que tenía que esquivar algo. Solo Dios sabe. Estúpido Dios, güey. Pero estuvo chida la batalla, ¿no? Aunque espero que se guarde ahí. Si no me voy a molestar. Nah, no me voy a molestar, es un pinche juego. Si fuera los Sims sí me molestaría mucho y dejaría de jugarlo hasta el año siguiente, porque así lo hago. Bitch. Qué caca, güey, neta.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make it. Finger, places, confringo, repulsor. Potato. Places, confringo. Confringo. Repulsor. Incendio.
I will make you.
Repulsor. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Crucio. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Glacis. Confringo. Rependo.
Never been respected.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I'll take your pocket.
Defender.
Right, nasty to save you.
Bombarda. Crucio. Expelliarmus.
¡Ah, puta madre! Espérense, voy a conectar mi control de cable. Porque sí siento el laguito ahorita. Ahí está. Ay, güey. Está bien padre la batalla. Me encanta el sistema de combate.
Ready.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Glacis.
This will be.
Incendio. Glacis.
I'll never be a
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Glacis. Confringo. Defender. Levioso.
Nada más me esperé.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
Back for more. The lab returns. Back to the dirt. Back to the dirt.
¡Ah! ¿Qué estoy haciendo, güey? Yo estoy mareado. Son muchos. Puta madre, güey.
We need to free her now before more show up.
Verga, güey.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
No mamar, güey. A ese hay que salir a pelearnos con algo, chicos. Güey, no mamar.
This way.
Güey, no recogí las cositas que quedaron en el suelo.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely.
No, güey, porque me van a
It'd be
destruir.
hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be
Simon.
foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Sí, de todos modos voy a morir.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
No te puedo seguir. Güey, vas a regresar sola así a la verga. A ver si desaparece.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Ok. Bitch. Entendido. Perdón, no debo decir eso. Summoner's Court. Tengo que ir a la torre de astrología. De astronomía, bueno. ¿No? ¿Dónde? Ah, coño. Ah. Güey, a veces de verdad me pierdo. Rats Formation. Anuma. Ah, bueno, aquí. Ya. Tienes que aprender ese de la rata porque es el que me va a ayudar a ¿cómo se llama? A evitar que los animagos se transformen.
Revelio.
Según yo ya lo agarré todo. Oh. Esto no lo había visto.
So this is the underground harbor.
Un poco nuevo, pero bueno.
Revelio.
A la mejora. Por aquí es donde llegan una vez los... Creo que en la tercera película. No me acuerdo en qué película. Llegamos en botes en lugar del tren.
Lumos.
Vamos a la librería. Ya creo que ese es el último hechizo, el último que me faltaba.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor
Dámelo.
Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
No seas
None of
mamón,
the other
güey.
students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Hija de tu chingada madre.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the
Wait, ¿qué es
Deathly
esto?
Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
No sé. ¿The Blotcher? Ustedes que dicen, esta sí no me acuerdo bien de los nombres. Las otras dos me acuerdo de pura cagada, la verdad. The Quaffle?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Pues Hermione no se convirtió en un gato cuando tomó esa poción. Pues creo que no.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now.
Gracias.
If you're inclined to
Me
test
dejó
your
seco.
knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Güey, esas eran las fáciles.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio!
Want to test your knowledge on some more difficult questions?
No.
I'm sorry.
Let me know if you change your...
Nunca cambiaré mi mente.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Transfiguración.
Bombarda.
Es que esto lo tengo mal. Siempre pongo este aquí abajo y el rojo lo pongo abajo.
Flupendo. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Defender. Levioso. Accio.
Ah, perdón. Disculpen ustedes, compañeros.
Defender.
Me gusta probar mis hechizos con los animalitos porque están suaves.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks.
Ya lo hice.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
No entiendo por qué en las cutscenes se pone de la verga y luego... ¡Ah, la verga! Ok.
Settle down.
McGonagall.
Settle down.
Ella tiene su varita de Sauco.
As you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Güey, y vive esa madre.
What to do.
¿Cómo modificas eso? ¿Cuáles son las reglas, güey? Rata, copa. Es el Scabbers, esa es de la película de Scabbers.
Beautifully done.
Son de quinto año, tienen que saber hacerlo. Winratium Leviosa. Winratium Leviosa. Reparo. Está hecho para esto. ¿Y cómo sé lo que quiero transformar?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No sé si decirle. Pero realmente no estaba conectado.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something's wrong with me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the fifth floor. I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there. Bring someone who speaks goblin.
Vamos a ver a nuestro hermoso Salo y nos vamos a la verga. Vamos a ver a Andresito, a Sebastián. What are you saying, girl?
Would you mind helping a poor witch?
Hogsmeade Valley.
Wonder who lives here.
Ah, sí, estoy ahí. Mi precioso Sebastián.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting...
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Con huevos.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
¡Qué perra!
That rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Ahí había pasado por acá.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Glaciers. Incendio. Confrido.
Disappointment!
Bombarda. Crucial. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Accio. Defendo. Levioso. Glaciers.
That's your best.
Arresto momentum. Crucial. Defendo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Revelio.
Solo quiero un cofrecito.
How nice.
Levioso.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Güey, qué fuertes son, de verdad. Son muy culeritos.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We
Sí.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I
Accio. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
Missed me.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Ay, verga.
Incendio. Glaciers. Confringo. Confringo.
Release me!
Rather unwise coming back this. Call that spell something.
Depulso. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Glaciers. Confringo.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Ay, ya, güey, cuánta química. Cuánta química. Oh. Ay, no he puesto esas madres a mis ropas. Algún día lo haré. Overlook mine.
too long. For better or for worse.
Defender, Leviosa. Glacius, Confringo. Potato.
Stop it!
Repulsor. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Defender.
This mine looks like a tomb.
Ya estuve acá.
After accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Hoy estuve acá solito.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to...
Güey, ¿qué? ¿Cómo me mataron? Ah, cabrón. Me distraí. Ah, necesito esas madres. Y es igual. Mallow Sweet.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider.
Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Ouch! Glacius. Repulsor. Glacius. Incendio. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Defender. Bombardment. How many Rangrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
Creo que iré por el cofre. Guay, hay muchas cosas.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo.
Guay, está medio horrible eso.
Protego.
¿Por qué mi protego es morado? Sube, bebé. Bueno, no subas.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Solar's eyes, or the famous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Tal vez por eso no podía subir. Aquí estás, bebé.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
Revelio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Estás bien? ¿Por qué te quemaste?
Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Crucio. Bombarda. Potato. Confringo.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better
Revelio.
tonight.
¿Por qué odian a las arañas tantos, güey?
But we're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. I'm not loyalist or prepared war.
Revelio. Incendio.
¿Qué pedo con este lugar?
Confringo.
Ah, verga.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio.
Está lleno de arácnas.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Bingo. Glacier. Confringo. Potato.
Why can't I hit you?
Repulsor.
Oh, weak humans.
Expelliarmus. Bingo. Press. Accio.
Don't do that again, I beg you.
We're not finished yet. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Glacier. Accio. Levioso. Defender.
What are you doing?
Expelliarmus. Crucial. Bombarda. Defender. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Glacier. Defender. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Glacier. Repulso. Levioso. Defender. Expelliarmus. Potato. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Crucio. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius.
Holy shit, güey.
Certainly cleared the room.
No
You're
mames.
not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Güey, no mames, güey, qué pedo.
Revelio.
Estuvo cabroncísimo eso.
Confringo.
Have a look around in peace.
Confringo.
Green symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio.
Un solo tres, ¿no? Oh no. Voy a matar a mi bebé o algo. The world floated back to me as if in watery haze. How long had it been conscious? I only remember his eyes empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn when I fell. I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this
Sebastian,
mystery.
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
¿Qué pasó, bebé?
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure.
Incendio!
I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out
Confringo! Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Simón, ya lo encontré. Esa es la casita. O bueno, como el retrato.
Now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
¿Y dónde
And the
está?
bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Moranweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin.
Confío en
She wants
él.
no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
De verdad me acaba de pelear, güey. Con este vato. Ah. Güey, qué perra. ¿Pero por qué se peleó conmigo? Sí. Pero no voy a dejar que abusen de mí. Así que está bien. Qué bueno que se lo dije. Yo no soy pendejo de nadie, solo de mí mismo. Eso quiero pensar. Qué asco me da ese vato, lo detesto, güey.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Ok, maricón. Digo, ok, te quiero. ¡A la verga! Ah, bueno. Es que nos vamos a Ratsmeet. ¿Por qué no he llegado hasta allá? ¿O se acaba de empezar ese fueguito?
This looks intriguing.
Waste of my talents.
Ay, verga. ¿Qué hago acá? ¿No puedo salir?
Bombarda.
No, pues sí pude. ¡Ay, me cagué, güey! No seas marica. ¿Cómo salgo de acá, güey? ¿Cómo entré para empezar? Dice que se puede salir por acá, güey, pero es neta. ¿Cómo verga salgo?
Bombarda.
Crucial. Arresto Elementus. Levioso. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Propendo.
Easily died.
Glacier. Confringo. Incendio.
Puta madre. Me caga, güey. Güey, ¿qué pedo? ¿Cómo mierda salgo de acá? Creo que debí irme a otros fuegos.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Ah, puta madre.
Defendo. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Bombarda. Oh, you Crucial. Propendo. Depulso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Glacier. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
¿Cómo mierda entré acá? Tal vez si lo hago desde acá. Gobbledygook.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Ah, no me
Because
digas.
he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were
Eso
to
es
search anywhere
lo que es
that
los
was connected
pensaderos.
to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is
verdad.
determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I would...
No mames, ya lo envergué.
Soon.
Lo siento, morro. Acabo de envergar ese vato.
The door is looking at us.
I'll be quiet.
Ya me tengo que ir.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Accio. Real goblin mind. I've read about minds like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
We need to be careful, because I'm sure you know not all goblins are friendly.
Chill spells glance off of me.
Confringo!
No!
Depulso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Findo!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Accio! Get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched. By a door. Depulso!
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Depulso! Accio! Descendo! Incendio!
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Revelio! Accio! Findo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Depulso! Incendio! Glacius!
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunately, fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Pone más planecitos.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more matter.
Expelliarmus, defender. Levioso. Crucio. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Too easy. Incendio. Repulsor. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Defender. Expelliarmus. Light. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Repulsor.
I won't rest until...
Glacius. Incendio.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place
Confringo.
is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are
Revelio.
they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Accio.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
¿Qué hay acá o qué?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio.
Deadly mistake.
Confringo. Repulsor.
Was that Glacius? Easily diverted.
Rependo. Arresto momentum. Crucio.
I will make you.
Incendio. Confringo.
No mames. Me cortaron el ano. Ah, es que está cabrón. Los goblins son los que más me imputan.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Levioso. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Kill spells
Glacius. Incendio. Confringo.
Enough of this noise.
Arrest them and defend them. Bombard them. Expelliarmus. Accio. Arrest their momentum. Action. Expelliarmus. Defend them. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Repulsor. That should be the last of them, I mean.
Verga. Es que agarrar el ritmo de esto, la neta está cabrón, pero está muy satisfactorio.
Accio. Confringo.
Se glitchó mi... ¿Vieron que se glitchó mi botón?
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Confringo. Revelio. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Ay, no mames.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
The left.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, that's you.
You can't imagine how
Es sheepdog. Ah, ahí está. Pinche abandonador.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Es la esposa del señor que murió al principio.
But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Holy
I
shit.
will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Hora de tirarme.
I hope Professor Fig...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Smith Witches as soon as you can.
Confringo! Revelio.
Ah, no mames.
Incendio. Confringo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Ya me voy, amigues, a mi casa. Les quiero mucho, gracias por watchearme. No debería estar streaming ahorita, pero pues Este juego es una verga, lo amo. No puedo detenerme. Les te quiero mucho. Bye.